Yo, what's up? This is Hassan. So shout out to TJ got kicks 89. So
what's up guys, TJ got kicks 89 here, back with another video for you guys today in anticipation of the re-release of the Answer 4, the Reebok Answer 4 in the white red colorway. I just decided, because I can't pick up a pair, that I'm gonna do a re-review of a classic, the 2017 black, and I think these were the pellet or the black gray all black pair of the Answer 4, and in comparison we've got the 2013 pair. So like I said in the earlier part of this video, this is the 2013 pair of the Answer 4 black pellet colorway, which I just reconditioned, and this is the 2017 pair or 2018, can't remember, but I got this is off of my good friend DJ Omaha Donald. Thank you so much for letting this go to me, because I am a huge fan of Allen Iverson and his footwear, and he lived in a time where this brand used to rule the court. But a good chance to revisit the technology that I loved to play in back in the day. So taking into account that I actually reconditioned this pair just to make it look similar, I'll just lace them up. So visually you can tell that this is a bit more glossy because I just buffed this, and it's also started losing a little bit more shape. Height, there's probably not going to be much of a difference, because if I straightened out the shoe, it's probably the same thing. On the sides is where it gets pretty interesting, and this is one of the main comparisons of this shoe that I noticed when I was cleaning this pair up. Notice in the 2013 pair, here on the sidewalls here, you've got the 3M side panel there, but on this pair you can see that it's a little bit more glossy. There's like not sparkly glossy, but it's a little bit more darker. And this back in 2000, in the early 2000s, was supposed to be as reflective as the upper itself. Nightwing has a video on his classic pair. Excuse my chickeny friends at the back, but we're just going to continue with the video. This carries all the way to the back, to the heel, and also to the other side. So here on the 2017 or 2018 pair, you've got a slightly more matted out look. So 2013, 2017, and obviously this is not reflective at all. Carrying over to this side, the top part of the shoe, this 3M side panel, and also on the back, both of these are reflective. So what else can we talk about difference that we have in the shoe? There's only two main differences that I picked up, but both also don't have the stitching. But notice that on this pair it's a little bit more wider than this one, just a bit, I guess, just a bit. And also I noticed that maybe because this shoe is a little bit more worn, that this is built on a slightly wider last as opposed to this. This one still has a very narrow last. Learn something new every day. So it's only after putting them in front of the camera that I realized that this has a wider last. So this one obviously has not been worn a lot, but I did notice when I first put on the shoe that it has a slightly more slimmer, narrower build as opposed to this one. Okay, getting back to the point, the other subtle differences of the 2013 and the 2017 pair is at the heel. When I was looking through pictures of how the shoe looked, I noticed that this pair, obviously because it's worn, but you can see that the circling of AI's portrait there has black, so I might just repaint this black just to get it, but because I'm gonna wear this to play ball anyway, so I'm probably not gonna do it, but you can see the black outlining and the slightly more, I mean it's a solid color as with the DMX foam here in the heel. Both use the same DMX foam. It's not a solid rubber, so yeah, you're gonna get the same thing. And also, since that, well, even on camera I could tell, probably because this is worn, but on the back you can see that the DMX foam here in the back has a slightly more lighter shade of gray. So I don't really have a format for this video, so it might be long-winded, but let's go over the actual construction of the shoe. You've got a primarily leather build for both shoes. Obviously this one, having been buffed and shined a little bit, looks a little bit more shiny in comparison to this, but I believe that this pair, if it's worn continuously, would look a lot like this pair, where you can see the heel has already started, well, they say collapsing, but it just means that this will wrap around your foot shape a lot better. And obviously in the toe, this one not being worn that much, but you can still see in the toe a lot of flex and wear here. Leather has softened up, obviously. Both still have the same toe cap material. I think you can kind of see the outline where there's a piece of, not plastic, but something inside here that sustains the shape of the toe and prevents it from collapsing. Still on this pair, they still have the same thing, but I think the shape is a little bit more different. Could be me, but what do you guys say? Obviously can't see that. Obviously you guys can't tell that, but at the side, the 3M side panels, obviously same thing. Same construction in terms of the three. I used to always think that these were lace loops, but they're not. They're just a design aspect to kind of let the shoe breathe a little bit more, I guess. I used to think that the laces would go through these holes, but obviously you're gonna zip this up, so it's not gonna I don't know how. If someone can please tell me why this was designed that way. I've looked at every single answer for design video and no one has gone over this design aspect here, but I believe it contributes to breathability, and also it makes the leather flex at the top of your shoe better. Probably, if you can see that, probably on this pair you'll be able to, it kind of makes it a little bit softer, so you can probably flex a little bit better. That's just me, I don't know. Same polyurethane, leather wrap on the toe. You can see on the forefoot here, I mean, sorry, creases, which means that the foam is compressing. Same thing here. We've already gone through this at the earlier part of the shoe. Same thing, still has the DMX logo here. This one's a little bit lower in comparison to this. Still has the TPU torsion plate over in the back. Same thing, got the 3M, the Vector the Reebok Vector logo there at the back. Like I said, this one's a little bit darker, a little bit lighter. Both have the Iverson i3 heel tab. Medial side, same thing. Not much of a difference. I was just doing this video just because. And over on the inside, you don't have the i3 graphic like in the 2021 pair. So you just have a black tongue with the 3M reflective strip with Reebok writing at the top. Black tongue, 3M reflective strip with Reebok at the top. Over laces, same thing. The insole, also the same thing, only the strong survive. It's a tattoo of, it's a picture of his arm. You'll be able to see it better on this pair, I guess, because I can, yeah, there you go. So it's literally Iverson's arm in the shoe itself. Same vinyl lining, it goes behind the tongue as well. Behind the tongue as well, you can see vinyl lining, and that is pretty much the shoe. So guys, that takes care of the re-review or at least the first review of this shoe on my channel, of the Reebok Answer 4 2013 pair and the 2017-2018 pair. Really happy to have this in my collection, as I always say with every other shoe in my channel, but this is going to be a pair that I'm going to rock. Not rock, this one now. But it's still in good condition, man. All of this while, I must say, like, damn, look at that. Like, despite it being worn and all that, like, there's no, like, the sole is still firmly attached to the upper. Same with the forefoot. There's no desoling whatsoever. I tried this on and it's still the same firm, non-Ipexy feeling shoe, but I enjoy playing in this shoe for some reason. I enjoy playing in most early 2000s shoe because that's where I grew up in, and I never got to play in the shoe back in the day, but I do now. So definitely gonna abuse this. Look at the herringbone on that. But yeah, 2017, 2018, thanks to Don. 2013, Reebok Answer 4. TJ got kicks.